Bigger selection. Hi, Jim.
Can you hear me?
Hey. Yeah, there you are.
I thought I had clicked it on. How's everything going?
Good, good. I'm on vacation, so
No.
hosting.
What is that? What's vacation?
I know. We went up to Mystic, Connecticut for a couple of days.
That's a nice trip. You enjoy it?
Yeah, we were supposed to go to California, but
Yeah.
yeah, we changed plans quickly.
We were supposed to go to Florida, not until October. We still changed our plans. I said, not going down to Florida.
No, I don't. I call it a petri dish of germs down there.
That's exactly what it is. Just bad leadership. I tell you, they're nuts.
Yeah.
They're nuts.
Oh yeah, and he's still not saying any. I think their ICU beds are almost at capacity and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they want the kids. They want the kids back at school, and I understand. Yeah. We all want the kids back at school. But...
Yeah. When do they start school down there? You know?
Yeah, they start in August.
Oh, okay.
In August, yeah, they start before we do. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Too many.
Yeah. You know, this idea that kids will not, they'll get sick, they'll get over it, is that may or may not be true, but they're certainly going to carry it home. If they're symptomatic.
Yeah.
And a lot of kids are babysat by their grandparents. You know,
down there, yeah.
And so, you know, you're exposing the elderly to this.
Yep. And there's a lot of elderly down there. You know, that's large part. No, well, that's a large part of their population in Florida.
Yeah, it is. I think Florida has the oldest demographic of all the states, and then Nevada and Arizona follow it.
Yeah.
But Florida is a retirement state.
Yes, exactly. Yep. That's scary.
Yeah. It looks like they're working on some vaccines, but we're not going to see those till mid-year next year.
I think some people in Europe started taking them as a voluntary.
Voluntary, yeah. They're doing testing right now. You know,
I would need a lot of money given to me to do that.
I wouldn't take anything. I would not do it. You know, I've been around long enough to see the long-term impact of some medications that were touted as being good for you.
Yeah.
You know, the most obvious was that the thalidomide. If you remember, you're probably too young to remember thalidomide.
Is that what they gave pregnant women?
Yes.
Yep.
And it turned out their babies were born with physical and mental defects.
Yeah.
And so you don't know how a medicine's going to interact long term with your body.
No.
That's why it's always years before they put a medicine out for general consumption.
Yeah.
Because you have to have 5-10 years.
Yes.
Experience. And now they're going to rush these medicines out without long-term trials. High risk, I think.
Oh, definitely. Yep. Now they're just seeing all the side effects that people are getting after they get the virus too.
Yes. Yeah. So what do we think? How many? We have it in?
3 right now.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I see 3. I see Bill is on. Deb?
Yeah. Deb is ready.
Yeah. Anne, I see Anne is on.
Yep, Anne just got on.
Hey, Bill, you've got somebody on here named Gunny. We have a Gunny Sergeant on here? Gunnery Sergeant?
I like that. It's a cute name, Gunny.
I saw Jerry yesterday.
At the library?
At the library, yeah. And he said the construction was, I saw in the papers, there's construction going on in the new library, the new facility.
Yes, and it was a Newsday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're starting to take down some trees for the parking lots, and there's some dead trees that need to be taken down.
So he said looking about 15 to 18 months.
Yeah, that's longer than I thought.
Yeah, I don't know if that's right or not. Yeah, that's what he thought, 15 to 18 months before we...
It was supposed to be done this time. Should have been done this time next year, but with everything, Yep. Now it's probably fall of next year.
Yeah.
Still exciting, though.
Oh, it is. That's a beautiful facility.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Jim.
Yes, Deborah.
I don't know if you remember last week, I was complaining about when I turn around, how I can't see you.
Yeah.
My problem solved. If I want to share a class in case they have the same problem, I just take my iPad and I move it to the other side of the room.
There you go.
Wow. that's genius, as they would say.
Easy fix.
You know, it's funny you said that because I had videotape back in the days when we had videotapes of one of my teachers doing the form. And I loved his version of the long form. But of course, you know, when you're watching it on your television, you're seeing it not in mirror image. You're seeing them doing it as you're facing them. So everything's on the opposite side. So what I did is I used to aim a mirror towards my TV, and then I would turn around and face the mirror.
Smart.
So I was getting a mirror image, and then I could do, when he was doing his right side, I would do my left side, and we're doing mirror image. But I used that mirror as to reverse the screen.
We still got it.
Yeah, I'm not as dumb as I look. Okay, I see it's 10 o'clock. Are there any questions, by the way, for those of you who have signed on so far? Anything you want me to cover in particular? Any areas where you need some help? Or should I just go forward with the class as usual? Okay, I'll take that as no problems.
Kathy Brand, I have a question. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Kathy.
Okay, I have a question. The stretching exercises that you often do at the beginning, do you have any kind of a video or tape or anything of those? Just because I don't remember them.
You know what you do, Kathy? Press your record button.
Oh, all right. If I can figure that out. I'm not too good with this.
Yeah, I think it should be, I think it's in the upper left of your screen.
It says request recording permission from the meeting host. So
that's...
it's not going to let me just record, I don't think.
It gets recorded, so we could try and send you a file, Kathy.
Oh, okay. That would be
okay with that.
That would be great.
Yeah, if Jim's okay with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. 3 of them and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Shall we begin? Let me just open this up. Okay, can you all see? All right, everybody can see me fine?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just adjust this. And since you were talking about the stretching routine, let's do it. It's called Shivashi. First, let's warm up, okay? Just take a moment to relax. Come into your Wu Chi posture. Let everything relax. Relax the muscles in your face. Relax the back, your chest, your shoulders. Let your weight drop down to the ground. Lift your head a bit. Pull the chin in a bit. Tuck the tailbone in a bit. And just for a few breaths, relax and breathe in and out. Remember, breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Between the inhalation and exhalation, a slight pause. Concentrate on your stomach. Feel the stomach balloon out as you breathe in. When you pause, just let your chest relax and allow everything to sink down. And then as you exhale through your mouth, continue to exhale until you feel your stomach tightening inward. Breathe in and pause. Breathe out. In addition to the belly, be aware of other feelings that you want to have as the breath comes in. You want to feel your rib cage opening wider, okay? You want to feel the air coming up your back, and you want to feel the air expand up at the clavicles, at the collarbone, so that you have a sense of filling a tube with water. So it starts down here, and then as the air continues to come in, it fills the back and it fills the torso right up to the clavicle. As you breathe out, remind yourself to relax. All right, let's do our Zwei Show warm-up. Drumming Chi, our first exercise. Shift your weight, turn in the direction of the weighted leg. Let your arms spiral. As you put the weight on each leg, sink down a bit into the quad. Then if you can, without stopping, swing into viewing the heels. Remember, bend your knees as you twist around and try to see the heel of your somewhat empty foot. It's not completely empty. Again, without stopping, we're going to see if we can swing into drumming chi with the cat foot stance. Then lifting the arms. Try to lift in the middle, sink, and lift as you go to the side. And from here, we'll go into Shanghai arm swing. And relax. Try to do 10 repetitions of those exercises. So if we're going in only one direction, we do 10. If we're going side to side, we do 10 to each side. At the end of the class, you half that for your cool down. All right, so let's use Shibashi. And there are 18 movements in Shibashi. They do not have to be done in sequence. You can go online and Google Shibashi, and you will find different versions of it. And that's okay. There's no hard and fast rules on what movements are included. So let's start with movement 1, which is basically small circulation of chi. So we sink down, As you stand up, let the arms float out. You're breathing in. When they get to shoulder height, stretch them forward a bit until you feel your back stretch. Then bend the elbows down and your hands float back. Then we press down and squat down again. Okay. So let's do 3 or 4 of those in a sequence, and we're just going to breathe in as we come up. Pause. Breathe out, going down. All right, let's make this the last one. When you sink down, stay down. Opening the chest, palms face each other. Stand up. Open your arms, arch your back, and look up. A nice deep breath in. While you're here, let your arms fall behind you. All right? Let gravity pull them so that the chest stretches. And then stand up straight again. Bring the arms in, turn the palms down, and sink down. Okay? So as we come up, we breathe in. Pause, feel the stretch. Exhale, come down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's do one more of those. Stay down. The next movement is parting the clouds. As you stand up, the hands come up the center, over your head. They turn palms to the ceiling, reach up, and then imagine you're parting curtains or clouds. Pull your hands apart and then sink down. Okay, the breathing is inhale up. Pause as you open your arms, and then exhale as you sink down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Stay down. Bowing. Bring your hands up the side as you stand up. Turn the palms out like you're saying, I surrender. Bend at the waist till your torso's parallel to the ground. Let your arms drop. And as they drop, bend your knees. Then turn the palms up. Stand up like you're lifting 2 plates or 2 balls. Then turn the palms out again and begin. Okay, so let's take a breath in. Exhale down. Then the knees bend. Palms up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Slight pause. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. And now return to Wu Chi. The next movement is rainbow dancing. One hand goes over your head, palm facing the top of your head. Shift your weight to the corresponding leg. Whatever arm is up, that's the leg that has the weight. Bend to the opposite side, and then let your hand pull towards the ground. You want to feel a full stretch on your side. And you're going to be exhaling here. Then as you come up, you bring the other hand up, breathe in, and exhale with the stretch. So we're going to do 3 on each side. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and out. One more on each side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Come back to Wu Chi. Swirling the arms. Again, just the first part's instructional. Shift your weight to one leg, turn in that direction, lifting your arm. Now you're lifting your arm to your side. You're not taking your arm behind you. Your arm is lifting to the side, but you're turning. So the arm will move behind you, but it's not going to pull the shoulder tight. You come out to the side and turn. And as you lift, you're turning. And then the arm circles up over the head, and as it comes over the head, you bring your weight back to both feet, and then let the arm drop in front of you. Okay? So we're doing a shoulder rotation. Shift your weight, breathe in, pause, breathe out. Shift your weight, breathe in, pause, breathe out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Do one more on each side. Lifting the ball. Move your weight to one leg, turn in that direction, take the opposite arm, lift it, palm up towards the ceiling. You can pick the heel of the corresponding foot. So whatever arm is up, that corresponding leg, pick the heel up and stretch up. Once you've stretched up, turn the palm down, come bring your weight back to both feet, lowering the palm down to the side. Okay, so take a breath in, turn the palm, breathe out. Breathe in, turn the palm, breathe out. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Tossing the ball behind you. Holding an imaginary ball, sink down. You're going to shift your weight to one leg and turn in that direction. And as you do, stand up. Pick up the back heel and turn and toss the ball behind you. And you're turning your torso and your head to follow your hands up. Then the hands lower. You come back to double weight and lower the hands down. Then you're going to lift up and go the other way. So from the low position, squatting position, turn, breathe in, come back, breathe out, sink down, stretch up and turn, exhale, sink down. And come back out. The ninth movement is pushing with the palm. Bring your hand in front of your sternum. Shift your weight to the opposite leg. Turn towards the weighted leg and extend your palm to the wall. Exhale as you do that. Then, as you inhale, drop that hand and bring the other hand up, palm facing you. Shift your weight, turn your waist, and push in the opposite direction. Breathe in as your hands change. Breathe out as you push. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's do one more to each side. and come back to center. The 10th movement, and again, they don't have to be in this order, is wave hands like clouds. So bring one hand up, roughly chin height, chest height, front of your face, whatever is comfortable, but make sure your shoulder stays down. Don't raise the elbow so that your forearm is parallel. Drop the elbow so the forearm has an angle downward. Your wrist is about as high as your shoulder. The elbow is lower than both the shoulder and the wrist. The other hand is in front of the lower belly, palm in. Your hands are away from your body, not close, out here. Whatever hand is on top, move your weight to that leg and turn in that direction. Once you reach the turning point, the top hand drops down and the other hand lifts up. And turn in the other direction. Now, as you're changing hands, the hand going down is attached to a pulley and it pulls the other hand up. When the hand comes up, the palm is facing you. As you make the turn, rotate your wrist so when you finish, your palm is away from you. Then imagine a rope on your wrist. As you pull down, the other hand gets pulled up. The top hand is turning. The bottom hand, the fingers are away from you. And as they move, your fingers drop down and then they lift up. So that when your hand comes up, the palm is facing you. Then the wrist rotates. The heel pulls it down. The fingers are away from you. As you move, the fingers drop down. And then they turn up and the palm is facing you. Okay? So that's the cycle. Rotate the wrist, splash the water. And let's do both hands. Turn, pull down, the other hand pulls up, palm facing you. The bottom hand splashes the water, the top hand rotates. Breathe in, going one way. Breathe out, going the other. Inhale one way. Exhale the other. Inhale. Let your mind pay attention to both hands. This is a nice challenging movement for the brain. You're actually paying attention to both hands, making sure both hands are doing their job. And let's finish there. That's a nice practice for coordination. Both hands have to do something, and your mind has to pay attention to both hands. So it's a great way to help us dual track. Let's come down into a horse dance. It's called Mahu. Your hands come to your hips, light fists. We're going to do punching with fierce eyes. This is a very strong yang movement, and the feelings here are, as you exhale, you want to feel your entire musculature tighten. We squeeze the fist, which tightens the forearm. We tighten the chest. We pull the stomach in and tighten it. We stretch the back and tighten it. The legs are already tight because you're squatting down. So the entire musculature of your body tightens on the exhalation. And then as you inhale, you relax. So hands on your hips. Your fist will come out and center itself with the sternum. The elbow is down. The thumb side of your fist is up. And you squeeze tight. Exhale forcefully. Tighten the stomach by pulling it in. Tighten the chest by locking down. And stretch the back by pushing it out. So you're going through a lot of different musculature contractions. Tightening the chest, tightening the arms, tightening the stomach, stretching the back, okay? So take a breath in. Exhale, stomach in. Open your eyes wide, forcefully exhale. Relax, pull your hand back. Breathing in. Exhale. Inhale, relax. Exhale. Inhale, relax. Exhale. You can even sink a little deeper in your stance. relax, come back. Walk yourself back in. The next movement is pigeon flying. We're going to squat down, make sure your shoulders are very loose, and we're going to spring up, and as we're going to time that spring for when the arms are moving out, okay? And we're going to capture the energy of that spring to fling the arms in the air. They're going to cross your head, and then they're going to flop down. And then you're going to capture that energy and throw it back up again, okay? So it's kind of a bouncy movement, but your arms and shoulders have to be very loose, and you have to time it so that you catch your arms as they're going up. Breathe in, breathe out. And relax. I love that movement. All right, the next movement is the Ferris Wheel or Pigeon Wheel. Bending over, let your arms hang. Turn to one side. Lift yourself up, stretch your arms over your head, arch your back a bit, and go down on the other side, okay? You're going to breathe in as you come up, breathe out as you go down. We're going to do 3 in each direction. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. The last one in this direction. And then capture that movement and go back. Come back to Wu Chi. The next 3 movements in the series require 1 foot to be forward, okay? The first movement we'll do is called pushing the wave. You're going to bring your hands up in front of your chest, step forward with 1 foot into the bow stance position, shift your weight forward, pick up your back heel so that most of the weight goes to the front leg, and extend your arms out until you feel your back stretch and pull your fingers way up. Then drop them and bring your weight back. Okay? We exhale as we come back. We inhale going forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's do 1 more. Breathe in. As you come back, breathing out, change your feet. Go forward, breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's do 1 more. Breathe out. Now, without changing your feet, go forward. Bring the palms facing each other. Inhale as you move your weight back onto the rear leg. Lean back, let your arms fall back, take a deep breath in. Come forward, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's do 1 more on this side. Step back, change your feet. Move your weight forward. Breathe in, come back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Go forward. Now, without changing your feet, shift your weight back. Bring your hands over your head. Breathe in. Go forward, bend over your knee. Breathe out. Move your weight back. Breathe in. Go forward. Breathe out. Breathe in. Go forward. Breathe out. This is called planting the seed. Back up, change your feet. Weight on the back leg, breathe in. Breathe out, going forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then come back to the chair. Climbing the Jade ladder. Bring your feet close together. One hand goes up in the air. The opposite knee lifts. Okay? And you breathe in as you reach up. This is called climbing the Jade ladder. Breathe in and out. Shift your weight. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. In and out. Breathe in and out. Do one more on each side. Final movement is centering the chi. Bend your knees, palms up, breathe in. Hold the hands to the center. Exhale, breathing out, sink down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's do one more. Come back to Wu Chi. Let's check it out a bit. I thought what I would do, since we have I have very little space, it's tough when I turn around. I'm going to do the 5 sections, but we're going to do them individually, okay, so that we can work together. I will try to do it in mirror image, okay? So it's going to be kind of difficult for me to communicate because my brain is going to go traditional. But let's see if I can do this with you. First section of the form, small circulation of chi, parting the wild horse's mane, white crane spreads its wings, rush knee and push, play the teapot. Okay. So from our Wu Chi position, sink down. Small circulation of chi. Shift your weight to your right leg, turn right. Parting the wild horse's mane. Left side. When you finish, continue turning and the back heel is lifting and you step in. Parting the wild horse's mane, right side. Parting the wild horse's mane, left side. White crane spreads its wings. Turn. Right hand up, left hand down, brush knee and push. Left foot steps, right hand pushes. Brush knee and push. Right foot, left hand. Brush knee and push. Left foot, right hand. Play the teapot. Step with your right foot, turn right. Place your left foot in front on the heel, turn, lift your hand, drop the other to play the teapot. Okay, how do we do with that? Let's try it together. Take a breath in, exhale and sink. Small circulation of chi. Parting the wild horse's mane, left side. Parting the wild horse's mane, right side. Parting the wild horse's mane, left side. White crane spreads its wings. Brush knee and push. play the peapod. If I did this right, I already lost what I was. I think I did it wrong. Anyway, you guys have the idea. Let's try it again. Take a breath in, exhale and sink. Small circulation of chi. How do we do with it? Okay, let's look at part 2, which had the following movement. Repulse the monkey, grasping the bird's tail, right side, left side, or left side, right side. Okay, so that's what we're going to work on. So grasping the bird's tail, I'm going to start here. Now remember, I'm trying to be in mirror image. So we circle the arm back. The right arm is going back, the left arm is in front. The hands start to circle. You step back, shift your weight, pick up your front toes, turn your torso to the left. Circle the arms, hold the ball, step back. Circle the arms, hold the ball, step back. Circle the arms, hold the ball, step back. Grasping the bird's tail. Step forward with your left foot to ward off. Turn left. Roll back right. Press. Push. Shift your weight back. Open your arms, turning your front foot to the right. Hold the ball. Shift your weight. Ward off with the right. Turn, roll back left. Press, withdraw, and push. How do we do with that? Okay, so let's see if I can do it again. Play the peapod. Circle the right hand back. Drop the left, hold the ball. Stepping back, repulse the monkey, right side. Repulse the monkey, left side. Repulse the monkey, right side. Repulse the monkey, left side. Grasping the bird's tail. Ward off with your left. Roll back, right. Press, withdraw, push. Open the arms like you're embracing the tiger. Cross them, go to hold the ball. Step with your right foot to ward off with the right. Turn right, roll back left. Press, withdraw, and push. So, any questions on section 1 and section 2? Let's put them together. Let's see how well we do with this, okay? Am I confusing you by doing your image? If not, great. If I am, let me know. So, take a breath in, exhale and sink. Small circulation of chi. Parting the wild horse's mane to the left. Parting the wild horse's mane to the right. Parting the wild horse's mane to the left. White crane spreads its wings. Rush me in, push. Play the teapot. Repulse the monkey. Grasping the bird's tail. Ward off left. Roll back right. Press. Push. Embracing the tiger. Ward off with your right. Roll back left. Press. Draw. Push. And come back. How'd we do with that? Anybody have any questions? Okay, let's look at section 3. Section 3 starts with single whip, cloud hands, single whip. I pat the horse, separate the right foot, strike opponent's ears with fist. Let's see if we can do it, okay? I'm going to try it with the opposite side forward. We end with the push. We're going to pull back and cast the net. Now, as you pull back onto your left foot, your arms swing. You reposition your right foot by pulling it around with you as you turn. You drop your hands, shift your weight to the right foot, and your hands are coming up to the side. Then you're going to touch the thumb. The right hand is going to lift, the left hand is going to, this hand is going to lift, and the hands are going to circle past each other. Then you step forward, and you move into single whip posture. Okay, so let's look at that just again. We're going to come back. This is called casting the net. And there's your single whip posture. Then we pull back, we pivot on the left heel towards the wall. And we begin to set up the cloud hands. And now we step to the left. One step. Two steps. Three steps. Bring your right foot in and pigeon toe it. Finish the turn. Touch the thumb. Move into single whip. Step forward with your right foot. Lifting heaven. Shift your weight to the right foot. Hold the ball. Sit down on your right leg. Lift your left knee. Put it down. Pat the horse. Step forward. Cross your hands. Bring your right foot in, roll your hands out, open, separate the right foot, cross your hand, step to the corner to strike opponent's ears with fist. I don't know if you can see that. Because of the spacing here, it's tough to see my entire torso. But any questions on that section, the third section, okay? I'm doing it mirror image, so I'm trying to relate your appendages, right and left, while I'm doing it with the opposite foot. So if I screw up, forgive me. All right? So we end section 2 with the push. We cast the net. Set up your single whip. Pull back. Set up your cloud hands. First step. Second step, pay attention to the wrist rotations. Third step, pigeon toe. Finish your cloud hands. Grab the thumb. I pat the horse. Separate the right foot. Strike opponent's ears with fist. How'd we go? We're good? Okay. So let's go to section 4. After strike opponent's ears with fist, we have to do a turnaround. Okay. So when we turn around, we're going to be turning around in the opposite direction. I'm not going to go through that. Just pretend we did the turnaround. When we finish the turnaround, we're going to separate the left foot. And then we're going to go to single. Snake creeps down. We're going to pull back, fold the arms inward, sink down. The right hand goes backwards, and the other hand comes back up into single whip posture. Okay. So let's just do those movements again. We've turned around, we separate the left foot, right? After we separate the foot, we're going to move into single whip. Snake creeps down. Golden rooster stands on the left leg. Step back. Golden rooster stands on the right leg. Step forward. Fair lady works at shuttles, right corner. Open the arms, do another embracing the tiger movement. Fair lady works at shuttles, left corner. Pick up needle from sea bottom. Okay, I just got turned around. We're going to pick up needle from sea bottom. We shift our weight back. Am I doing it right? We go this way. Okay, got it. And down, up, and open the fan. All right? Sorry about that, guys. Ready for it. Well, let's try it again. We turned around. We separate the left foot. Step forward. We're going to do single whip. Snake creeps down. Golden rooster stands on the left leg. Step back. Golden rooster stands on the right leg. Step forward. Fair lady works at shuttle. Right corner. Pivot. Fair lady works at shuttle. Left corner. Pick up needle from sea bottom. Stand up, close the fan, step forward, open the fan. All right, are we good with that? And now the last section. Again, we've turned around 180 degrees. As we turn, I'm just going to turn slightly. Turn this way. I'm going to turn around to chop. Okay, so the hands are going to come down, up, step. Step forward, roll back. Step to the corner, deflect downward, intercept, punch. Apparent closure, push. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Okay, so let's look at it one more time. After we do the turnaround, we're going to be spinning around. The left hand is up, the right hand is coming up, and we chop out as we place the corresponding right foot out. Then the weight shifts and we do a push. Then we do a roll back. All right, and as we roll back, the right hand is going to sweep down in a deflecting movement. The right hand is going to, the left hand is going to stretch out, and you're going to step under it. And you're going to punch. Then the hand goes under. Left hand goes under the right forearm. The palms come up. We turn as we shift our weight back. And the left hand opens out and the right hand pulls back. So we're going to go here. And as we open, we turn to the front, bring the hand in. Go forward and out. Step back, create a little window. Stand up. Embrace the tiger again. Cross the hands, open, and come down. Was it confusing with my doing mirror image? Just let me know. I'm trying to find the best way to communicate with this. And since I haven't done the form in reverse in a lot of months, maybe years, sometimes I get turned around. But I'm trying to make it as easy as I can for you. And if I screw up, that's on me. So I apologize to you for anything I've messed up in your head. Any questions? If there are no questions, let's go through the form from beginning to end. This time I am going to be turning my back to you, but we'll just try to do the form once. And I'm going to be doing it in the normal way. I'm not going to do it in your image. So let me start here. Take a breath in, exhale, and sink. Small circulation of chi. Parting the wild horse's mane to the left. Parting the wild horse's mane to the right. Parting the wild horse's mane to the left. Right crane spread its wings. Rush knee and push. Left foot, right hand. Rush knee and push. Rush knee and push. Play the peacock. Repulse the monkey 4 times. Right side. Left side. Right side. Left side. Grasping the bird's tail. One off. Roll back right. Press. Withdraw. Push. Embrace the tiger. Turn. Ward off with the right. Roll back left. Press. Withdraw. Push. Casting the net. Single whip. Wave Your hands like clams. 3 steps. 1. Attention to the hands. 2. 3. Single whip. I pat the horse. Separate the right foot. Strike opponent's ears with fist. Turn around. Separate the left. Single whip. Snake creeps down. Golden Rooster stands on the left leg. Golden Rooster stands on the right leg. There, lady works at shovels. We've got lever from sea bottom. Open the fan. Turn around to chop. Reflect downward. Intersect. Punch. Withdraw. Push. Embrace the tiger. Return to the mountain. And release. Okay, let's take a moment into hugging the tree posture. And let's sit for about 30 seconds and relax into our stand. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the class, as you breathe in, try to feel the entire torso filling with air. Feel the rib cage expand, feel your back stretch, feel the air come right up to the clavicle. As you exhale, there's a slight pulling in of the stomach. Okay? So we breathe in. Feel yourself expand. You're going to get wider. And then as you exhale, kind of relax inward a bit. Put that little pause between the inhalation and exhalation. Come back to Wu Chi, a little drumming Chi. Viewing the heels. Shanghai arm swing. Bounce up and down a bit, and I want to thank you for being here. I apologize for any confusion I may have caused. So if there are any questions, please feel free to ask. If not, I guess I will see you all next week. I guess we have the class next week. Please try to be safe out there. Wear your mask, socially distance, and protect yourself. All right. Thank you again, guys, for being here.
Thank you.
Okay.
See you next week.
See you next week. Same time, same place.
Bye.
Bye now.